Hi there, Libra. It's Maria from the Tarot Shop here with your 2026 reading. If you haven't been to me before, this is, I don't know, but take about 10 minutes there or thereabouts. And we just literally run through the tarot for the year ahead. Now, I always say this, please don't try and make it fit. If it doesn't resonate, then check out your moon or your rising signs instead. It could be because you're operating more from your emotional self, so your moon sign more this year. So it's always worth checking those out as well. Okay, I'm using the Radiant Wise Spirit mini deck. Apologies for the schoolgirl piece of paper here, but that's because I get lost. I forget which month I'm in when I'm doing these. So it's for me. I have attached to the description, if you look in the contents or the description rather, there is a PDF of this year's major astrology transits. So I'm just going to explain those a little bit before we move in, very, very briefly, because it's in the PDF. This year is very transformational. This year is around, well, in simple terms, it's the power to the people. So it's around that which no longer serves you, that's tied you down, that's restricted you, and you're starting to break the chains that bind you. And that's on a personal level as well as it. So you can expect themes of that to slither through your life as well. Okay, so I've popped that in the description. Also, if you like what you hear and you would like to support the channel, then I have got a Buy Me a Coffee page. You don't have to. It's not obligatory, but it's there if you would like to use that. What else have I got to say? I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so this is 2026 for Libra. Okay, January starts off in a very optimistic way. You feel very nostalgic about things that may have been, it's a whole month is around, I feel very nostalgic and I would like to reconnect with my roots or reconnect with a part of me. Okay, so that's that. In February, you've got the World, which tells me that something has come to a natural conclusion, and it's around, it's the end of a chapter, and this can be around you've completed a project, or you have been working on yourself, and actually now you're at the final stages that you've been. I want to say that because you've got the Queen of Cups here, which tells me that this is somebody who wants to take care of their heart, take care of their emotions. So it feels as if something's come to a natural completion here. You may have gone through a period of awakening, a period of moving on from something. And then in March, you're getting the balance right now. You've got the 10, you've got two cards here, two major arcanas. So in March, expect the unexpected. And the unexpected is around restoring the balance to your life. I feel this has been quite reflective early. You've completed that phase. Maybe you've passed a test or something's happened there and it allows you to be happier. And then you've got this unexpected, it's like a little unexpected surprise that causes a little bit of chaos in March. And it's around restoring the balance to your life. And then you're super off. Look at you in April, communicating with everybody about everything. And it's with regards to work. So it's about taking charge. You can see here there's some, whatever conflict has been there, it's now resolved and you're in charge. You're the boss of it. You've sorted it out. And you're extremely, you can talk into everybody. So very work focused and very communication focused in April. Now in May, you are going it alone with regards to, the giving and receiving of knowledge. So you could be about to, this is a self-care, self-taught course. I really want to say that you're going to go it. The keys that they're lit. That what I'm hearing from them is you're going to go it alone with regards to some educational stuff. So you're either going to teach as a tutor, so you're going to be like a solitary tutor, something solitary here with regards to teaching. Okay, and either you're learning or you are teaching, but it's around education, and it's important, extremely important. In June, you've got the ending of restrictions. So if you've been trapped up to here, and this education thing has really worked out quite well, you then are able to free yourself. I mean, this is a wonderfully liberating June. So you are now able to free yourself from anything that has been binding you or tying you down mentally. And this is around restrictions. So any kind of restrictions at all, they disappear in June. And then in July, you've got the Hanged. Can you see how many major arcana? You've got major, 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 major arcana, major arcana. So it's a significant month, a year for you, Libra. You're about to transform. Something's moving forward quite a lot here. In July, you need to see something from a different point of view, and that's with regards to how you take care of everything that needs to do. So the cards are saying that in July you need to see something. There's some event or something that's happening here where the important thing is for you to see it from a different person's point of view. So I feel that there's some person that's coming in here and then you're being asked to see it from their point of view, or they are being asked to see it from your point of view. The whole key thing is that you won't see it from each other's point of view. You need to, you get knowledge and understanding from seeing it from another person's point of view, whatever that may be. And then in September, we've got some money coming in here. And how ironic, you've got money coming in and then it's in and out. So you're getting something coming in from an established, so maybe a loan or something like that. And actually it allows you to get a bit more financial balance in your life. In September, you've got the King of Wands and the High Priestess, another major arcana. So you are now taking responsibility of everything that needs to be done. You're in charge. It's a really good month for you in September. You're strong and you're in charge, okay, of everything that needs to be done. And maybe this financial situation that's come in has boosted you and helped you to do that. Now, the High Priestess, when she comes into your life, it's really important to understand that this is a time when there are no accidents from the point of view that everything that happens because you're now in the flow. This is the card of synchronicity. It's around a telephone call that comes in and then it takes you off in a different area. So everything will lead you somewhere important. And it's a wonderful time because the veil between the two worlds is at its thinnest when the High Priestess comes in. She has the secret knowledge to all life. So it's a very fortuitous time in September. You're being guided towards divinely. That's what I'm trying to say. In October, you're rising above any trivialities that there because, look, you've got happy ever after. So there's a lot of happiness in October. And then in November, you've come to a conclusion. In November, you are empowered to take care of yourself mentally. Okay, so this is when this comes in. This is commonly that there's a conflict or a challenge with authority, and that you are then having to step into your power. So it's something that makes you feel guilty or anxious. It's usually work related, and there's something that happens at work that it makes you feel a bit anxious around, actually, I don't really know if I'm strong enough for this. And the answer is yes, you are. So you will stand in your power and stand in your strength, overcoming any mental anxiety. So if you have anxiety around work at all, if there's something that's been happening and you're thinking, I really don't think I can do this, I'm not strong enough, I really don't think I'm strong enough to do this, or powerful enough, or capable enough, or any of those things, then actually you are. So the strength card comes in and says you are, and as a result of that, you become empowered. So it gives you strength. And then you've got, I mean, it's really, I love this when this happens because you overcome your doubts. Okay, and something happens in your life that says, okay, it's usually at work. I'm just going to point this out again because it feels important. So somebody says to you, you need to do that project, and you're like, I can't do it. I cannot do that. There's no way I can do that. Oh, yeah, you can. And you will. And you'll be a different person as a result of it. So the Knight of Wands comes in December. who rushes you off towards having fun, and you're now considering your financial future. You're putting all sorts of things, and you end on a very, very decisive, you're in charge. So when the Chariot comes in at the end of the year, the Chariot reminds you that you have the will. Nothing's being done. You're not a slave to a hand of divine. You have free will, you know, so you can do whatever you want to with your life. And actually, this fell out. And actually, you will. So at the end of December, it's a very decisive end to the year. Happy conclusion. Okay, so this is an oracle card that I've decided to pull for you. Oh, look at that, tranquility. I believe you're heading towards peace. You've been doing something at work that's been really challenging, and actually you're going to find peace at the end of it. I'm just going to read this to you. It's a brand new deck. It's not even out yet. It's called Hedgewick Oracle. It's not available. I mean, I've got it, obviously. They've sent it to me. Number 2, where are you? Oh, 1 and 3. Okay. Drawing the lavender card is a sign that you may be overwhelmed by too many tasks or problems, and your mind and body need some self-care. If you've got this, I would also say that this is a really good thing as well, as to carry around some amethyst with you this year, or some sort of, like, if you can have some lavender around you, if you can sleep with lavender, you can get those lavender sprays. So use that energy this year to make you grow in your strength and your power. Okay, I hope that you've enjoyed that, Libra. Thank you very much for your time. Leave a comment if you would like to. And the next time you'll be hearing from me, if you stick around, is for the monthlies. Okay, thanks very much. Bye-bye.